Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the debate on XYZ News. Tonight, we bring you the long-awaited debate between the two most popular presidential candidates, Senator Bernie Sanders and Mr. Donald Trump. I am your moderator and host today, Abraham Lincoln. Now, let's begin the debate. Candidates, I will be asking you questions which you will then answer as informatively and quickly as possible. You will, of course, have a time limit, 7 seconds. Which, if you go over, I'll be forced to stop you. Senator Sanders, we will begin with you. What is your opinion on...
Take his coat. Confiscate his coat. Yeah, throw him out of here.
You know it's 1,000 degrees outside.
Mr. Trump, please hold all unrelated comments until the end.
Yeah, we'll send it to him in the mail.
Mr. Trump, kindly...
His coat.
Mr. Trump, please. Thank you. Senator Sanders, many people say that the cuts on the Navy have been excessive and that we now are vulnerable to any attack from our coasts. What do you think about this statement and how do you plan to resolve this issue?
Mr. Lincoln, I just wanted to say I've always been a big fan of you. I even voted for you in 1861 when you ran for president.
Thank you. Wait, how old are you?
I don't look a year over 2,000, do I? Well, you know, I age well, better than other people. I don't even look like I'm 12,000 years old. Well, anyway, what was the question again? I forget. It's just so old that I don't remember. Oh, the Navy. Well, no one working 40 hours a week should have to live without a Navy. So I plan to create a Navy welfare program that will transport all the navies to the people who deserve them most.
Perhaps you don't understand the question. Let me restate it.
Oh no, I perfectly understand the question.
Oh, alright then. Mr. Trump, can I get your opinion on this topic?
I believe that the Navy is too small. See, all these sailors come over here and, you know, they don't want to work, they don't have permits, they don't want to work, and they make our economy unproductive. So, the plan would be to make the Navy bigger. Would be get all the sailors and make them pay to make the Navy bigger. We'll make all the sailors pay for it. And I promise that that's how I'll make America great again.
Okay, I'm beginning to sense an ignorance in both of you as to what the Navy is. Would you like me to explain what it is, or would you like to restate your plans?
What's that?
Do you have another plan for the Navy?
Either that, or we can make all the immigrants clean the toilets in the Navy.
Alright, you know what? Let's just move on. Mr. Trump, we'll start with you this time. What is your plan for the national debt crisis?
I think that we should make a big version of Las Vegas, right outside the UN headquarters, so all the ambassadors come and spend their money, and then we can rightfully earn back all the revenue that we've lost to these countries.
Mr. Trump, I can honestly say that everyone in the audience can admit that that is a horrible idea.
I don't think so, no.
I'm almost afraid to ask, but Senator Sanders, what is your opinion on this?
We do owe a great debt to the American people, and therefore my plan, the first thing I'm going to do as President of the United States is to plant a magical tree where all the free stuff is growing on. Then,
you two are literally ruining the United States. First of all, we're not talking about the debt crisis to the people, we're talking about the foreign debt crisis. And second of all, everybody knows that even if we did have a tree that grew money on it, President Washington would chop it down.
Can I tell a lie?
George, go home.
I think you, Mr. Lincoln, deserve something for working so hard. Can I offer you some free education?
We can't offer free education. We're already $4 trillion in debt. How would you ever think that is a good idea, Senator Sanders?
We need a big wall.
We're not talking about immigration, Mr. Trump.
Listen, every problem this country has is because of Mexico.
You know what? We have one more question. Can we please finish up this debate with one last question for both of you?
If Mexico pays for it, then yeah.
Senator Sanders, what do you think America should be doing to stop the ISIS organization?
We can give them a Sanders phone.
Are you thinking about an Obama phone? And no, that would be the worst idea ever. How do you ever come up with these random and horrible answers?
Lots of marks.
What?
Meth.
Are you on meth?
Well, I meant a lot of algebra and calculus and equations, but I won't deny that I may be on some sort of something.
How would you even... You know what? You're done. You're done for the night. Mr. Trump, please answer this as quickly as possible so we can all go home and get this over with. What do you think we should do about the crisis with ISIS?
I think we should take away their coats. Confiscate their coats. Yeah, I'll send them to the mail in a couple years.
These aren't protesters at a rally. They are evil terrorists trying to take over the United States. Nonetheless, thank you for tuning in, and gladly this debate is over. XYZ will certainly give you more news as to what is happening in this presidential race. We'll see you next time, and as always, whatever you are, be a good one.